She's been in the game for 5 years and said, unjustly murdering my friend. Listen, I didn't murder him. I didn't even pop his pod. I call that aggressive recycling. So I'm fighting all the NPCs in this combat site and the Moa with my Heron. That's amazing. Thank you, CCP. Truly, a feature, not a bug. Oh, nope, I'm dead. In the first video, we talked about the Heron fittings, game mechanics, and the lovely bedtime story known as speed tanking. Now it's time for part 2, featuring some actual fights. Maybe it will be a masterclass in how I lovingly feed other people's killboards. Who knows? I've now bought 4 Herons and fully fitted them, so that's potentially 4 fights, assuming I explode in each one. Boom. Hopefully that won't happen, but hey, we'll see. By the way, finding solo targets in low-sec isn't easy. Every low-sec system is full with like 10 pirates, and they're 4 alt accounts each, just sitting around for hours waiting for anything to jump in. Usually some poor mission runner who made the mistake of undocking. And then the entire bloody pirate zoo pounces because they haven't tasted blood in 2 hours and they're like sharks. The low-sec welcome committee. Yeah, it's going great. Totally balanced. Living the dream. There's a Corex out there in space. Let's go find it. It shouldn't be a big problem. Usually. Though rockets or light missiles could definitely make things difficult for me. Ah, screw it. Let's go. And don't forget, pre-overheat that disruptor and those missiles, because nothing says professional like setting yourself on fire before the fight starts. Point, orbit, okay, he's locking me back. How sweet. So sieht's aus, mein Freund. Look at that, I'm flying so fast, the camera can't even keep up. Oh, I must be careful with the overheatings. So let's turn the overheat off. We're here to burn bright, not burn out. Oh, finally, he's shooting back. There we go. Took him long enough. And here we go. He's at hull and... dead. Tschüss. Servus. Mach's gut. Just spotted a catalyst in space named Pirate Hunter. Yeah, that fits perfectly. So let's go hunt him. Poetry, really. Ah, here he is. Sitting in a belt. Belt 9-1. Let's warp in at 10.
Warp anti-active.
Landed perfectly, but I can't lock him. Why? Warum? Sometimes it all just falls apart because of your own incompetence. Classic fail. Läuft bei mir, as we say in Germany. I really need to do something about my tackle range. When I click my fitting, the warp disruptor gives me 24 kilometers, which is actually pretty decent, but... let's see, here we have my pirate loot. I'm looking for a faction disruptor now. Let's see. Ah, yes, here we go. So, well, yes. I could swap it out for the Republic Fleet Warp Disruptor. Not sure, it costs 130 million. But hey, not even my ISK. I got it by blowing someone up. The only problem, it makes the Heron way more expensive. At least a big lol on the Killboard. Yeah, 226 million for a Heron is a bit much. Honestly, I'd totally do it, but for the video, I'm gonna skip that. Although maybe I'll make a blinky blinky faction Heron just for the lols. A Heron video part 3, the financial suicide edition. Okay, let's see. I just spotted an Algus out in space. Pretty solid little drone boat, actually. Let's see where he's hiding. By the way, I always check the belts first. Ah, there we go.
Warp anti-active.
Maybe I do need that faction disruptor after all. Speed me there, Heron. And point! You're done! Anyways, the problem is that I keep losing security status with every attack in low sec, so I try to avoid pod kills. Let's check on his drones. Remember, kill drones first. Nope, he will die now. I mean, these are all easy kills right now. Well, nothing's really easy in a Heron, but let's be honest, I'm just hoping some turret boats show up in here soon. Then we'll see what's what. I spotted a caracal in space, and as we learned in part 1, do not use the Heron against light missile boats unless you're in a hurry to die hilariously. I didn't find him in a belt, so I had to use some combat probes. Just the process, I know what I'm doing. Always nice to show how you actually find targets in low sag, right? Let's see where he's hiding. Ah, there he is. Here is some pro scanning wisdom. If you first scan hits above 50-60%, you usually only need 2 passes to land on top of someone and ruin his day. Low sec rule, scan fast. And nope, he's gone. If you're doing PvE in low sec, always watch your D-scan like he did. If you see combat probes, warp out ASAP. He did that perfectly. Little missile guy saw the danger and vanished out like a ghost. By the way, that's how video making goes. You're always out there hunting for targets, because you know they don't just come knocking on the gate like, knock knock, kill me. Nope, you gotta chase them down for content. Alright, continuing the madness. I've changed the fitting just a little to do more DPS. I'm now using a small warhead Kale Faction Catalyst T1 in the rigs. Gave up a bit of tank, but in return the ship's now hitting a solid 154 DPS. And with a little help from some DPS booster drugs, maybe pushing around 170 DPS. That should be enough to kill even battlecruiser targets. Maybe even kill one if they stand still and make poor life choices. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Landing. Let's see. Nope, 35 kilometers away. That's a bit too far. Failed again. Anyway, when people see a Heron warping in, there's usually no reason to panic out. And point. Haha, nice. Nice, but why isn't he taking any damage? Oh my god, oh right, super fail. I should probably actually launch the missiles, right? Yeah, small detail, big impact. Oh my god. Oh, now he's shooting back, but his guns can't hit me, so goodbye my friend, your drone. You know I'm a nice person, right? Sometimes. I give away billions of ISK, sometimes, but flying on the dark side, that's where the fun is. Come on, this is Eve. I don't play for hugs, I play for explosions. Here we've got a catalyst. Shouldn't be a big problem. Yeah, he's shooting back. But those turrets won't hit us as long as we stay faster than the ship we're attacking. This is looking like a pretty safe kill. The Heron's actually kinda nice, and the fitting works well. So far no real problems with destroyers or other small ships. Even ones that technically have way more DPS than we do. Turns out being annoying, fast and confusing is a viable combat doctrine. Here we have an Enforcer. Soloing an Enforcer with a Heron isn't exactly ideal. But come on, an Enforcer kill, that's not something you just walk away from. Found a Procure in a belt. Exactly what I was talking about. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder what people are flying into low seg with. Like, is this a mining trip? A social experiment? Well. Anyways. Now I've got to break that tank with just under 150 DPS, which might take a while. Here comes his drones. Remember in my video part 1, first rule, if drones come out, shoot those first. In the end, it's just a mining barge, but hey, a kill is a kill, and loot is loot. And yeah, with the shield booster, the Heron is working way better now. I really like the Heron, to be honest. Completely underrated little beast. Next ship on the menu, a Moa. Good old cruiser. Usually it comes with long-range turrets and bad life choices. Let's see where I will land. Oh, I landed nearly perfectly. And point! Nice. Things are going suspiciously well today. Okay, he shoots back. And for sure, here come his drones. Classic. First rule of Solo Fight Club: kill the bees before they sting. Whoa, look! My Heron has somehow managed to pull full NPC aggro. So I'm fighting all the NPCs in this combat site and the Moa with my Heron. That's amazing. Thank you, CCP. Truly, a feature, not a bug. But we will deal with that. Still, despite literally everything on grid wanting me dead, neither the Moa nor the NPCs can land a hit. I've become untouchable. It's like a mosquito with orbital mechanics. To be fair, it's taking forever to break his tank, but hey, patience is everything. Anyway, tschüss, servus, auf Wiedersehen. He exploded, I win. Alright, that's 9 kills with the Heron so far, and honestly, not bad for a ship that looks like space paper. Well, I might do a part 3 with bigger targets, we'll see. But yeah, the fitting definitely works pretty well. It's linked in the video description if you're feeling you need to die in it very fast. And as always, more chaos is coming soon. Stay aligned because the next rag might be yours.